Hello everyone, so now we are going to do the VLAN lab here. So let me power on this switch and let me power on the PC. We can say VLAN 10 and 20. Here we are going to do the inter VLAN. Okay, here we are going to do the inter VLAN. Already we know the VLAN lab we done in our previous class. So now I will take one router. We will do the router on a stick. So this is the router I am taking and I am going to connect this router here. So let me connect the this router to this switch, because this switch is not having the port. So what I need to do, I need to close this switch. Okay, I need to wipe the configuration and then I can add the port also in this switch. I can add the port here. Okay, we have option to do that one also. Here if you go to the configuration and here connectivity, here if you see interface, here you can add the interface. So I added this one interface here. Okay, then I will go here, then I will start this switch and let's see. I think now we have the port, so let me connect here and see I connected now. Okay, and this router I will give the name to this router. I can say like let me go where we want. I will go here. If I connect this router, means I will give the name to this router R1, and now we need to do the configuration. I can move this here. So here we have the VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. We can make the communication between different VLAN here, and subnet whatever we are using, let me write here somewhere. So here I will say I will use 192.168.10.0/24 for the VLAN 10, and then I will use here for VLAN 20 I will use 192.168.20.0/24 for VLAN 20. Okay, so this is the subnet you have here, VLAN 10 and 20. For VLAN 10 PC we are using this subnet. For VLAN 20 we are using this subnet. So let me take the console of this switch, because already I deleted all the configuration. So we need to create the VLAN here, and also we need to assign the IP address to the machine. So let me do here in the switch. I will change the name of the switch. This is a switch. I will create VLAN 10. I will give the name as a IT, and then I will create VLAN 20. I will give name as a HR. Already you know this one, right? And now I need to put this port E0 by 0, E0 by 1. I need to put in the VLAN 10. So I will write here interface range E0 by 0 dash 1. I will write here switch port mode axis VLAN 10. Then I will exit. I will write interface range E0 by 2 dash 3. These two ports. Press enter and write switch port mode axis VLAN 20. Okay, and then you can write show VLAN brief. You can see here we created the VLAN 10 and VLAN 20 and we put this port. So this one is good, and let me take the console of this PC. This one, the default login detail is CISCO and password is also CISCO. So I am here and I will go here as a sudo user, and after that what I will do here, okay, so I need to assign the IP. So I will put the command here. See here, this is a command. If you see Ethernet 0, ETH 0, 192.168.10.2, I assign the IP. Net mask is this one and the gateway is 10.1. I configure this in PC1, and I will do the same thing in PC2, similar thing. So in PC2 also you need to put Cisco, then Cisco. I put wrong password, so let me again do Cisco and then Cisco and sudo su super user. Then here command I need to put. So first I will give this as a 10.2 I give here. So here I will give 10.3. So if you see 10.3 for this PC2, and the gateway is 10.1. So this one we done. Now I will take this PC. So let me take this PC console here, and same thing I will do Cisco and then CISCO. I think I put wrong password, so let me do again. CISCO sudo super user. Now I can put the command like here. I will give 20.2 for the computer, and for the gateway I will give 20.1. so let me put here, I will put this command here. So if you see 20.2 and 20.1 we assign here. This will be the IP of this computer, this will be gateway of this computer. So now I will go to the PC4 and here I will do the same thing, just I am assigning the IP address. I put wrong here, so I am unable to log in. Let me try again. CISCO CISCO. This is a default detail, and then here I need to paste. So here IP I will give as a 20.3 and gateway will be 20.1 only. So I will put here. So if you see, this one is good here. And you can ping different VLAN cannot communicate. If you try to ping here 192.168.10.2, it will not work because they are in different VLAN. So now we will use the router and we will do router on a stick. So let me power on the router here. So here, okay, here what problem we have, you cannot run more than 5 devices because we don't have the license. So I need to close one device. So let me stop this device. So because this is the PC only, 3 PC is enough, only one PC is also enough for us. So let me power on the router now. Router will work now and we will take the console because router is important. Router will do the router on stick here. So here what I will do, router came here, so I will write enable config T, then host name I will change as a R1, and then I will write interface E0/0. I will write here no shut. Okay, then I will do the sub interface here. I will write interface E0/0.10. Okay, encapsulation .1q.10 means VLAN 10, and then I will assign the IP. I am putting this command. If you have any confusion, let me know. See here, I am dividing this interface into sub interface. So if you divide this interface into sub interface, you will write whatever the interface, main interface dot any number you will give here. I am doing for VLAN 10, so I put this here 10. After that you cannot assign the IP directly. This will be the gateway for the computer. So if you want to do that one, you need to do the encapsulation. So when you write encapsulation .1q, give space, write the VLAN number here. So we are doing for VLAN 10, so we done that one, and no shut, no need to write anyhow. Already we write that one for main interface. So now we will go for the another sub interface. I divide this interface into sub interface, then I will write encapsulation .1q. 20 I will write because I am doing for the VLAN 20, and VLAN 20 gateway will be 192.168.20.1 255.255.255.0 and no shut. This one is done here. So now what we can say, we have here show IP interface brief. So you can see 192.168.10.1 20.1. You have 2 sub interface here. Okay, now you can ping and check. So before it is not working, I think, when we ping somewhere. So in the 4, anyhow 4, now we close. So now I will ping 192.168.20.2 and see, it should ping because we done the inter VLAN here. If it is not pinging, then we need to do the troubleshooting. So let's see here what I done here. I wrote ping 192.168.20.2. So it is not pinging. So what I will do here, first I will ping our gateway is working or not. So I will ping here 192.168.10.1. So 10.1 should ping here our gateway. If our gateway is not pinging, means something wrong. So maybe we configure something wrong here. IP address maybe we configure wrong here. So let's see here. It is not pinging. This is the PC1. So what is the IP we configure? You can check, right? If config. So when you write if config, you have 10.2 is your IP, and this is a gateway, and you can write IP root, and you can see gateway is this one. Default gateway is 192.168.10.1. So it should work. Why it is not working? Ping 192.168.10.1. 10.1 it should work. So I think here is this machine is having the issue, PC1 machine. because we are using the Linux machine here, they are giving the issue here. Okay, so we need to check here why it is not working. We can take another PC maybe. Here the gateway which we are configuring, let me check first they are pinging to the same subnet or not. I will write ping 192.168. I have here. Okay, one more thing, why it is not pinging, because this interface we need to make as a trunk. We did not make this one as a trunk. Okay, so let's go and do that one. I forget that time. Let's try that. So interface E1/0 and I will write switch port trunk encapsulation .1q switch port mode trunk. Now we need to check. Okay, so let's try now 192.168.20.2 and check it is working or not. Here I will go, I will check here that interface become trunk or not. I will write here show interface trunk. So E1/0 this become trunk. Allow VLAN 10 and 20. So now let's see, this one is not pinging. So let's see he can ping the gateway or not also. Gateway is 10.1. Gateway is pinging. Okay, now the gateway is pinging. So what I can do here, I can ping 192.168.1.3 PC. This PC, this PC is not pinging. So maybe I put in wrong port or what. 1.3 is not working, but gateway is working. So something wrong maybe I done here. We can write show VLAN brief, and here this interface E0/0, E0/1, these both are in the VLAN 10 and these both are in VLAN 20. So this should work. Why it is not working? Let's see here. Gateway they are pinging. Okay, gateway they are pinging. Okay, see here I am typing wrong IP here, no one observe here. I am pinging 1.3. It is not 1.3. What IP we configure in PC2? You can write if config and check here what IP we configure here. 10.3 we configure, so we need to ping 10.3 here. Ping 192.168.10.3. So if you ping, so same VLAN is working here. 10.3 and 10.2 are working to each other and gateway is also working. So if I write here ping 192.168.20.2, so it is working now. See, different VLAN is also working. So different VLAN is also working here. This one we give 10.2 this IP. So PC3 you can go and check what IP you give if config. So if you see what IP we have here, 10.2. So it is working. And from here also you can ping, you can write ping 192.168.20. Not 20, we will put 10.2. You can ping 10.2. See, it is working. So what is the wrong here? We forget to configure this one as a trunk, first thing. And another thing, everything is good I think. Maybe before we are pinging some wrong IP maybe. Let's go and check here before what we are pinging, why it is not working before. If you see before what we ping here, 10.1, gateway is not pinging before. So we forget to configure this port as a trunk, this one. You need to configure this one as a trunk and this will be sub interface. So after that gateway start working. Then by mistake I type here 1.3. It should be 10.3. So after that we check gateway is working 10.3. So after that I check 10.3 is also working. 10.1, 10.3 is working. Then after that we check the VLAN 20 IP is 192.168.20.2. So this is also working. So different VLAN is communicating here. Okay, or any confusion if you want, I will go here in the PC. I can write here ping 192.168.20.2. 20.2 is this computer PC3. You can see PC3 IP. I can show you if config. You can see this is the IP of 20.2. This is IP of PC3. So PC2 is this one in VLAN 10. They are pinging to VLAN 20 PC. See here 20.2. This guy is having 20.2. So different VLAN is communicating. Okay, different VLAN is communicating here. So no problem, nothing. Everything is good here. Only configuration what I use, if you want, I will put here somewhere so you can have the idea when we assign the IP what we wrote here. Okay, this one I wrote here. Only change here the IP and the gateway and copy paste this command, then it will start working. Okay, in between we messed somewhere and now we corrected, so everything is working perfectly. I hope you enjoy the video. If you have any doubts, write in the comments. Thank you. Bye.